Livable cities ni mji ambao unaweza kusafiri kwa urahisi, una huduma zimamoto, una mifereji. Nadhani huko ndio tunakopaswa kwenda kama nchi.
When you have a city sitting on a river basin, then you must face flood issues unless a city is well planned and well managed. The strategy is to rezone the entire city and re-examine building patterns within the city and redesign development layouts. So that's what we're doing, and then also redesigning the infrastructure and stormwater management program.
The orientation was a mind-transforming session because I got to know that actually reporting about disaster is also a thing, that it exists. I thought they're just normal stories, but when you categorize them as disaster stories, it makes more sense.
For a journalist to work better or to get a good stories, for example, for a publication which will be informative to the masses or to the audience, he or she must be able to ask good questions. If you are trying to cover the issue of urban resilience and you don't know anything about urban resilience because you have not taken part or in any workshop, for example, or training or session like this, so you won't be able to have that knowledge that will lead you to ask good questions that will in turn inform the public to make them more informed.
When we have heavy rains, we have high tides. And when we have high tides, we can't take the water from the continent to the sea. We need to keep it. So the basin of every river keeps the water until the time we have the low waves so that we can open our gates and put the water running out from the sea.
Universities were trained, their primary objective is to solve the problem. It's to solve the problems. They become only relevant if using cultivating knowledge and creating knowledge so that it can solve the societal problems. So producing experts are coming to solve the problems, but there's the research part and the public service to solve the problem.
Today, the mobile phone is like a supercomputer from 10 years ago, and everybody has one, at least all the adults in the city. So we can use open source apps to do data surveys, household surveys. We can train students to be professional surveyors going into the communities and measuring drainage, measuring the bridges and the culverts, and updating this very cheaply, very frequently.
Concept of the art itself is like this time Dar es Salaam is so wasted. We have a lot of waste around, as you see from the art behind here. Like we have a lot of waste, a lot of like global warming and stuff like that. But then the lady here holds a dream of a city where she wants to be in. Like the cities her dreams are on her hands. She's calling upon everybody to work together in a community and help rebuild the city we want to live in, a beautiful green city in Dar es Salaam.
Seeing people dying in water because of being poor, of residing in areas that are hazardous to floods, it pains. That thing has been haunting me. Can we do something for our people? This approach is the best approach. It has been very consultative. It has taken everybody, almost everybody on board. This engagement itself can be one way to make sure that this project is a success and also is sustainable.
Project hii ni ya kwanza ya aina yake kwa kushirikisha jamii ndani ya mradi. Kwa kawaida ilikuwa inafanywa tu serikali labda na wadau, lakini kwa sasa hivi na sisi jamii tumeshiriki. Kwa hiyo tumetengeneza ile pembe tatu: serikali, wadau na wananchi, na sisi tumepata fursa ya kuwekeza mawazo yetu na bahati nzuri yamepita.